Hi everyone, Velvet here, and I have some stories for you today. But before we get started, can you please do me a huge favor and like, comment, and subscribe? It'll help the channel out and it'll get you more videos like this. Let's get to it. And our first one comes from Puzzlehead Cap 3680. Am I the beehole for wanting to eat a dessert in a restaurant? So my boyfriend, a 29-year-old male, and me, a 28-year-old female, are currently traveling through Italy. Yesterday, we would take a train from Florence to our next hotel in the countryside of Tuscany. We were going to have our last dinner there tonight. I chose a place that has the best tiramisu in Florence, according to Insta, and we didn't manage to get there earlier. Our meal took a bit longer than expected, and my boyfriend reminded me that the last train we could take was at 21:40. The next train would only come early in the morning. He said that it'd be too tight to eat the dessert, and we should just pay and leave to make it to the train. According to my estimation, we had 20 minutes left, so it would either be 20 minutes waiting at the station or 20 minutes at the restaurant. No big deal. When the waiter came and asked if we wanted anything else, I quickly ordered the tiramisu. Without having to read the menu first, I figured it'd be fast enough to make our train still. My boyfriend got kind of red and asked me why I did that. I just told him that they'll bring it out soon and that we have plenty of time to make the train. So, it took a little longer than expected, and by the time it came, I only had the time to snap a few pictures, oh, you're one of those people, and ate it fast. I offered my boyfriend some of it, but he said he didn't want any. We paid and left. It was tight, now, but still possible, so we grabbed our luggage and made a run for it. In the end, we made it. I admit there was barely any time left, but we got there. We got in the train a couple minutes before we left. I sat down and just felt such a relief that everything worked out. My boyfriend just threw the bags down and sat somewhere else for a moment until the train left. I called out to him and told him to come sit with me. Oh, that bugged me too. It's like you did not care and you're just like, oh, la la la, after you guys just barely made it. But back to the story. I started talking about how we did it, but he cut me off and asked me in an angry tone why I had to have the dessert. He complained about running halfway through the city and almost missing the train. I felt very hurt and was a bit scared, to be honest. I have never seen him angry like this. We argued the whole train ride and on the way to our hotel. There he eventually just said that he was exhausted, turned around and went to sleep. I cried myself to sleep at night and woke up feeling very horrible. He is still asleep and I came to ask you if I'm the beehole here. Hi, OP. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're the beehole here. You guys know you have a time limit, and if you miss that train, you're gonna be waiting for a while for the next one out there in the middle of the night. And I'm pretty sure you guys want to get to your hotel. And he told you, hey, we got, we're cutting it close. Don't order anything. We gotta go. We have 20 minutes, and I'm with him 100%. It's the way my parents raised me. I do not like being late. I will turn up hours early. Sometimes it bites me in the butt for parties. I don't turn up early for parties though. I will turn up a little late for parties, but everything else I am super early. So I'm right there with your boyfriend and we don't have time. How does the tiramisu work? Is that the one where if you like look at it, it explodes and goes flat and then you can't eat it or something like that? If it's not that, couldn't you have gotten in a little takeaway thing and then eat it on the train? Could you have done that? I don't know. If it's, or is that a flan? Is that a flan? I don't know. What I think that's the one that explodes, the one you got. And I get it. That's the whole reason you wanted to go there. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of had me against you when you were taking pictures for, I assume, Instagram. I don't get that at all. That's really weird. I just want to eat my food. But yeah, 20 minutes here or 20 minutes there. No, it's what? Like 16 minutes running to the thing and you get in all sweat, bother. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't blame him. I'd be frustrated too. I'm pretty sure he expected a nice walk with his girlfriend to the train station when you guys had plenty of time. And then the way you acted in the train. Okay, so you can pick up that he's angry and you're just like, oh, what's wrong? We made it. Yay. No, I can absolutely get why he's wrong. And that would probably piss me off more. You not realizing that what you did, ticked me off too. Like maybe if you said, "Hey, I'm sorry, I did that. I take responsibility for it." I would still be mad, but I would get over it. But like, you know what? Fine, we're on vacation. Let's just enjoy our vacation. But please don't do that crap again. But we have an update, and I'm serious about that question. Is the tiramisu the one that explodes when you look at it? I think it's that one. But let's look at the update. Update. Wow, I did not expect this much of a response. So thanks for the insight, I guess. I take it I'm the beehole over that 10,000 people feel that way. I'm not going to respond to every comment here, which, understandable. We are still on vacation, and no way that I felt like I'm scrolling through all of that right now. I just wanted to clear up that we talked it through by now. I apologize for making us run late, and he also feels sorry for getting that angry. We will try to enjoy the rest of our trip and make the best of it. Alright, I think that's a good ending. You guys handled it like adults, you talked it out, you guys apologized. Go enjoy your vacation. But I'm still gonna say you're the beehole in that situation, but you know what I mean? It's not world ending, but yeah, enjoy your vacation. Our next one comes from Presentation Fluid 872. Am I the beehole for not wanting my sister to show up in Lolita Fashion to my graduation party? I, 28, just had an argument with my sister, 24. In summer, there will be my graduation party. It's not really a party, more like a ball/prom. Everyone will be wearing evening attire. It's very important to me because this ball will mark the becoming a lawyer, along with all my friends from university. My sister really likes to wear Lolita fashion, and usually I fully support it. I bought her many gifts for her birthday, Christmas, etc. of very cute things she can use for this hobby. She said she'll be wearing her very new and expensive Lolita dress. She showed me a picture of her wearing it, along with stockings, Lolita shoes, etc., etc. While I think it looks very cute, I don't think it'll be appropriate to wear on my graduation ball. I told her this and she had a major tantrum, telling me I don't support who she is and she will wear whatever she wants. I'm really thinking about telling her that I don't want her to be there if she'll wear Lolita fashion. I'm very devastated because I feel like a beehole, but at the same time, I don't think it's appropriate of me to want her to wear something that fits the occasion. After all, it's my graduation, something I've worked years for to achieve, especially after a major injury in the first few semesters that had to fight my way through all the pain and push through to graduate after losing over 1 year. This ball is super important to me, and I kinda don't want my sister to ruin it by being the negative center of attention. I've told her that if she wants to wear her Lolita dress, then she won't be invited to my graduation party. She thinks that it's extremely mean of me, especially being her sister. She wants to attend the party really badly. You have to have tickets for the ball, and one of us as graduating students has to buy the tickets in person, and I told her I'll only buy her a ticket if she wears something appropriate. My parents are on my side. However, my best friend, my sister's boyfriend, and my aunt think I'm being too hard on her, and I'm being selfish for not wanting to invite her if she wears that dress. I don't know what to do. Am I the beehole? P.S. She doesn't only wear Lolita fashion. She wears normal clothes as well for her job, and 90% of the time in everyday life. I know that she also has a few evening dresses that she bought with me while shopping, or got handed down from my mom and aunt, so it's not like I'd make her wear something she doesn't have. Am I the beehole for not wanting my sister to show up in Lolita fashion to my graduation party? Hi, OP. I'm definitely going to say you're not the beehole. There is a requirement for this evening event. Not personally, I'm not going to show up to a ball in a black t-shirt and blue jeans and some sneakers. I'm just not. I'm going to go get what do you wear to a ball as a dude? We're pretty simple, right? We just got to get a suit, something like that. Yeah, we just got to go get a suit. I'd show up to a suit. I'd show up with a suit, not to a suit. Just like how I'm not going to turn up to a backyard barbecue in a suit. It has a dress code. She needs to adhere to that dress code. And I'm not going to lie, I think that Lolita fashion stuff is really cool. A lot of intricate designs. It looks like art to me, with the dress. And I don't know where she's coming from thinking that you don't support her. You said you buy her stuff just for that. Little things for her dresses and stuff. So of course you support her and you'd love it. But yeah, it would be embarrassing. You go to this thing where people in evening gowns and suits and someone shows up in this bright, flashy, over the top, outfit, and it's like, it's your sister, and yeah, you want to enjoy your graduation. So yeah, I kind of agree with you. It would be embarrassing, and it's not like she doesn't have the outfit, and it's not like she wears it all the time. Like you said, 90% of the time she's just dressed in normal outfits. I don't see why she has to, you know, rock the boat here. So I agree with you, OP. Don't get her a ticket unless she agrees not to do it. Heck, even if you get her a ticket, she might do it. But OP, in this situation, I'm going to say you're not the beehole. Our final one comes from Unlucky Apartment 752. Am I the beehole for not buying my wife food because she was sick? So my 38-year-old male wife, a 39-year-old female, has been horribly sick the past few days to the point that anything more than toast or crackers has been causing her to vomit. And I can relate to that. There's a reason why I didn't upload videos for a while, because I got hit with the coof and the only thing I could keep down was like some water and some crackers. It's not fun. So, on my way home from work today, I call her to see how she's feeling. She says she's feeling a little bit better and wants to try eating some cheese and crackers for dinner tonight, just to see how she can hold that down. After that, I call my son, a 17-year-old male, to ask what he wants for dinner. He says a chicken wrap from the local sandwich place, so I stop there and get him a wrap and a sandwich for myself. I don't get anything for my wife because I figure she wouldn't want anything, as sick as she's been, and anyway, she already established that she didn't want to eat. Yeah, makes sense to me. When I get home, my wife is furious that I didn't get her anything. She tells me I should have at least thought to ask her, and accuses me of only caring about yourself. An accusation I find especially hurtful, since the only reason I stopped for dinner was because my son wanted it. I feel she's right though, that I should have considered that she might want something else, or at least ask for verification on what she wanted instead of just assuming. So with that in mind, am I the beehole? Hi Opie, I'm gonna say you're not the beehole. She told you what she was going to do for dinner. She said, and you know she's sick, so why would you buy her food right now when all she can barely do is keep down some crackers? So, and she told you she wants to try cheese and crackers to see if she can hold it down. And so, in my mind, that's done. She says what she wants to do for dinner. Cool. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do to eat, cause she's sick. I'm coming home. I don't have time to make anything. My kid's hungry, so I ask him, and he says this, and then I get this. Like, you can't read her mind, OP. There's no way I would have bought food because I would assume it's gonna go to waste because she's sick, and who knows how long she's gonna be sick for. And what if and she's not gonna be able to keep down that sandwich? She's just not. So in this case, OP, no, you're not the beehole. Unless you can read minds, then maybe you're the beehole. Thank you for making it to the end of the video with me. And can you please do what I said in the beginning? And like, comment, and subscribe. It really and truly does help the channel out. It helps it grow, and it helps you get more videos like this. Velvet out.